My name is Zoe Kane, and I started a flick in my parents' garage when I was in high school, and I got big enough to where I could buy out half of Alta, and now I'm worth $475 million. I've taken over half of Alta. I can take over any competition.
My name is Xavier Smith. I started a company named Smith A when I was in college, and it is worth $600 million. With my genius intellect, I will grind these sharks and put them in the Smith A Club.
Hi, I'm Alex Jenkins, and I've always loved solving puzzles, and so I made a new puzzle in my game. It's called the Rubik's Cube. I'm over 653 million.
Yeah.
I can solve any problem thrown at me.
Hi, I'm Marissa McLaughlin, and growing up, I always loved baking. I started on YouTube, and I got noticed by the Pioneer Woman, and now I have my own cooking show. I am worth $200 million, and I'll be cooking up the competition.
Hi, I'm Galen Schumacher. I started young and now I have my own golf clubs. I can grow this business into a hole-in-one.
Hello, I'm Tanner Rosio, owner of Roastio.com, a company worth $650 million based on roasting politicians. You've seen what I've done to these politicians. Now imagine what I'm going to do to these sharks.
Hi, my name's Gavin Connor, and I started my own massage franchise. Now I'm worth over $550 million. I took my company global. Imagine what I could do with yours.
Hi, I'm Josie Lempel, and I always loved hunting when I was a little girl, and I took that experience to help others, and now I have my own TV show with it, and I guide famous people. I'm worth $500 million. I can guide you to success.
My name is Riley Yeager, and I've been in love with basketball since I was a little girl. And my dream finally came true when I bought out the Miami Heat. And now I'm worth $1 million. I'll be shooting over all of the competition.
Hi, my name is Halia Babbage, and back in high school, I always struggled to find the sweet spot on the bat. And that is why I created the company, Louisville Swugger, that is worth over $350 million. I'm always knocking the competition out of the park.
Hi, my name is Brady Shepard, and back in 2019, my brother and I made a small lawn care company. Back in 2020, I bought the company out for $500, and now it's worth over $700 million. My brother doubted me, and now look where I am.
Hi, I'm Mallory Krause, and I have a passion for fashion. At age 12, I started a tie-dyeing company, which grew, and now I have my own fashion company, which is now worth $600 million, called Mally.
Hi, I'm Braylee Chrisman, and I started my own maple syrup business, and I started actually in my yard tapping my own trees, and now I own over 500,000 acres in land all over the United States. And now my company is worth $300 million. I'm the best shark they can get, so everybody should want me.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Krause. My great-grandfather owned all of the land from Wisconsin Dells to Madison. My dad then took over his land and opened a real estate agency, but I took it to the next level. I now own Wisconsin Dells, the largest water park in America, and I own all of the land around Lake Mendova. Taking my agency to the next level, I am now worth $1 billion. No one can compete with me.
Company looking to make your long rides more comfortable.
Imagine this. You just got done playing an exhausting sports game, and you have to get onto a cold, dirty, uncomfortable bus. And just as you get comfortable, the bus takes a sharp turn and you slide out of your seat. And that's not even the worst part. Your bag takes up half the seat, so you have the option to either keep it in the seat with you or put it onto the dirty floor. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can get a rack above, but let's face it, we're not all that lucky. Another problem is it is always way too hot or way too cold. And when you do finally get comfortable, you wake up with a horrible kink in your neck and you can hardly move. You can pack a pillow and a blanket, but do you want to risk them falling on the dirty floor?
Oh man.
For those exact reasons, we created the Bus Buddy that allows you to stretch out and relax comfortably in each seat. So no more sliding out of your seat, blanket or pillow falling on the ground, and your bag doesn't have to be on the ground either. We created a special compartment to keep your bag clean and dry. It also has heating and cooling technology to keep bus riders at their preferred temperatures.
So Sharks, we're seeking $150,000 for 10% of our company.
So who wants to jump in and be our buddy?
What do you plan to use the money for?
We want to cut production costs, and then we also want our name to get out there and well known.
How much is your total sales so far?
Right now we're at about 50,000 in sales, and we've been in production for about a year and a half.
So how much does it cost to make versus what you're selling it for?
It costs us $10.98 to make, and then we sell the product for $44.99.
Is there any competition, and if there is, how are you different from it?
There is competition. I mean, there's still blankets and travel pillows, but we're different because nobody else has like a bed-like structure. There are car air mattresses, but you really can't use them in a bus. This is completely different from what's out there. There's really nothing like it.
How did you get the money to start up a business?
We actually started a GoFundMe, and then we also did a Kickstarter to see how it would do, and that's pretty much how we started. And then we have just one loan, but it's a small one.
How much do you plan to make this year?
Our projected sales for this year are $85,000.
So is this product designed for everyone, like public buses, or is this primarily targeted for high school students within sports or that use public buses for school?
That's mainly our target market. We're going to try and focus on like high school athletes or other extracurriculars, but it can also be used for public bus transportation. We're working on something for that.
So where are you selling these?
We're online, and we sell retail through Dunham's, Dick's Sporting Goods, and Shields.
What made you want to start this?
Well, we're high school students and athletes, so we found it always a struggle to get comfortable on a bus.
So I really like this product, and I'm willing to make a deal, $150,000 for 12% of your company.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you have a valuation. You put this at $150,000 for 10% of the company. So a valuation of $1.5 million. Why such a high valuation?
We thought because in America there's so many schools, so many kids are doing sports right now, and this seems like a product that a lot of people can use, and we also want to expand into other areas like public bus and the subway and things like that, so that everybody can use them and not just high school kids. So that's why we put it so high.
I'll change my offer to $150,000 for 14%.
I believe that this product could be very useful for people. However, me personally, I don't see how this could benefit me in any way. I am willing to make an offer. However, because this isn't exactly my field of knowledge, I promise you I can help you as much as I can in this company. I will give you $150,000 for 15% of the company.
Would you be willing to counter offer to $150,000 for 10% of the company?
$150 for 12% of your company.
You got a deal.
You know, that was really intense. There were some good questions out there, but some hard ones too. I mean, we just graduated college, so it was really hard to answer some of those, but we're glad we got an offer.
Next up to the tank is an improved way to carry all your belongings.
Hey Sharks. My name's Halia.
And my name is Josie. And we are the creators of
The Hullet Wallet. Have you ever loved the convenience of a wallet, but always ended up getting a purse or a satchel because, let's be real, wallets aren't the most spacious thing.
We have a solution to your wallet needs.
We are here today seeking $125,000 for 10% of our company. So Sharks, who wants to join us in hauling away our competition?
What do you plan to use the money for?
Our money will be used for marketing and also production costs.
How long ago did you start this?
A year ago.
And how much have you made in that year?
$64,000.
How is this wallet any different than a wallet that I could buy from any other store?
So our wallets have a tin compartment in them. So that means you can just take it out and open them up, and you can put everything else in here that you need. And you can just put it back in, and then you have a bunch of room in here, plus the extra space that the wallet came with anyways.
Do you have any patents?
Yeah, we have a utility patent for the tin compartment, and then a design patent for the patterns on our wallets.
So while you were opening that, I noticed that there was a little bit of a struggle, and coming from someone who has social anxiety, one of my least favorite things is having to fidget with a wallet while there's people behind you in line. So is there a way that I could know that I'm not gonna have that struggle every time I try to get my money out?
Yes, we're working on a new wallet that it's easier to access the tin compartment, and that's why we're here to seek money for that.
How much do you project to make this year?
Our projected sales are around 120,000 as of right now.
You valued the company at $125,000 for 10% of the company, valuing it at $1.25 million. Why such a high valuation, and with your sales, do you think that that's a reasonable number?
Yes, because so many people our age and younger this is very trendy now. Wallets like this are very trendy. They don't want a bag or a bigger wallet thing. They want to be able to fidget with it. Some people fidget with it, and they like to wear it, not having to put it in their arms or holding it with their hand. They can just put it over their neck.
So is your target market just mainly teenagers, or?
It's teenagers and also young adults.
And what are your main forms of advertising? How do people know about your product?
Well, right now we have ads on social media that we bought. So on Instagram, they'll pop up. And then also we have pop-up ads on the internet.
Okay, I'd like to make an offer, and I'm gonna go in with Tanner. We'd like to do $125,000 for 20% because I know that he can help out with production costs and I can help out with marketing because that is something that we are both really good at and adamant on helping you on.
Thank you for your offer. We'd like to hear from the other Sharks.
I'll make you an offer of $125,000 for 15% of your company, but the thing is, you have to accept my offer right now.
We would like to make a counter offer to that. Would you be willing to do $125,000 for 12%?
$125,000 for 14%.
Hold on. Before you make that offer, I'll do $125,000 for 11%.
Mallory, you got a deal.
What? How much? Okay.
We really got the shark that we wanted. We're really stoked about everything.
Yeah, when we got offered the 2 sharks, we were thinking about it, but then we didn't want to give up that much for our company. So we also think that Mal could really help us out because she seems like the type of person
to get our business started up.
Next up to the tank is an eco-friendly way to look your best.
Hey Sharks, I'm Zoe and I'm here with Flip, an eco-friendly mascara line to hopefully eliminate our plastic pollution. Today I am looking for $75,000 in exchange for 20% of my company with an additional $100,000 credit line with 5% interest. So have you ever gone shopping and the first thing you want to do when you get home is just take everything out and see what you have? Well, the goal of Flix packaging is that it's completely compostable and biodegradable so that it takes down the time that it takes to decompose in our ecosystem. Our patented lash serum that it's made with is scientifically proven to formulate lash growth and to prevent your eyelashes from falling out, because a common problem with mascara is as you're removing it, some of your eyelashes can fall out in clumps, and that is not the ultimate goal.
Do you have a patent?
I do. All of our packaging is 100% compostable and biodegradable, so I have a patent on the wand, which is actually detachable. It's the only part that's plastic, so that you do have to throw away, but the rest of our packaging is bamboo, and we do have a patent on that along with our coconut husk packaging that comes shipped with.
What are your overall sales of the product?
Year to date, we have sold $650,000 worth of product.
What are you projected to make this year?
This year, we're projected to hit $950,000.
How much does it cost to make?
So because all of our ingredients are organic, it does cost a little bit more to make. It costs $4 to make, and we're selling it for $18.99.
Where do you sell?
Right now, we just got into a chain of Ulta stores, so we're going nationwide right now, and then we are also selling direct to customer.
What will you use the money for?
Right now, I need help with marketing, and then I also need help with inventory because we do have a lot of orders coming in, and I can't keep up because right now everything is being manufactured in the basement because you need temperature control, and so I'd like to move into a bigger warehouse eventually.
Do you have any debt?
We just broke even 2 months ago, so as of now, I do not have any debt.
What's your target market?
Nowadays, you see a lot more men and women using makeup, so it's very diverse. And because our formula is safe technically, so if it's ingested, it's not going to hurt you or anything. It can even be used for littler kids who are, trying to use their parents' makeup. So it's for anyone who's interested in makeup.
How long have you been in the business?
We started this a year and a half ago, and our original prototype was when it shipped to you, it had a serum and then it had the powder, and you had to mix everything, and then we did a poll with our customers and they'd rather it all come pre-mixed. So we adapted to that, and this is our new formula.
Is there anything else out there like this?
There are other mascaras, obviously, and there are some that are starting to go vegan and organic, cruelty-free and such, but none of them have 100% compostable packaging like we do.
How do you advertise?
I have ads on social medias, and then we also, in our cosmetic stores that we are in, we do have an end cap, so we have a little poster that's there too, so it catches people's eyes as they walk in.
If I were to invest in you, how will I get my money back?
Well, the $75,000 you could get back because we aren't in any debt or anything, so you'd get it back as the product would sell, but the line of credit stays open as long as I pay it back. So I'd be paying you back the $100,000 with a $5,000 interest, but that would stay open as long as I need it to, as long as I pay it back.
I'll make a deal. I'll do the $75,000 for the 20%, but instead of the line of credit, I want a $1 a royalty.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to hear what the other sharks have to say.
I'm out because I've never used that stuff, and I don't think I'd be a great partner for makeup.
Okay, thank you.
I just don't know how to do that stuff.
I'm out too because I know basically like nothing about makeup.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be the best partner for you.
I'm gonna say I'm out too because I rarely use makeup.
I'll make you an offer. I'll give you the $75,000 for 20%, and then I'll give you your $100,000 with the credit line for 5%.
Ellie, you have a deal.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that I got a deal today and I got exactly what I was looking for, so I'm really looking forward to how far the company will go and what we will be able to do with this new money.
Next up in the tank is a product to help the average Joe.
Good morning, Sharks. This morning I have a product that would help any golfer who has a slice or a hook in their everyday golf swing. My product uses a slightly curved face on your golf club to help counteract the slice or the hook. A hook or slice results from a slightly open or closed club face. So if your club face is slightly open or closed, then the curved face will help it stay square to the golf ball.
What are you seeking?
$200,000 for 15%.
How much does it cost to make the product, and how much do you sell it for?
So it's about $50 a club, but then you gotta multiply that by 14 for a set, and we sell them for about maybe $100 a club, about $2,500 a set.
What are your overall sales?
Okay, so we've sold 1,000 units so far. That's clubs alone.
How long have you been in the business?
About 2 years.
What are you projected to make this year?
We're projected to make about $3 million this year.
Do you have any loans?
No.
Where are you selling the product?
Right now, it's just a garage business.
What will you be using the money for?
Okay, so we'll be using the money to help open up a manufacturing plant.
Why should I invest in your company?
I think this is a revolutionary product in golf, and it could really take off to help most average golfers.
If I did invest, how would I get my money back? And how long would it take?
We could do a royalty of about $10 a unit.
Do you have a patent?
Yes.
What kind of patent?
It's a patent on the design of the face.
I don't know much about golf, so for that reason, I'm out.
Okay.
Okay, Galen, I'll make a deal with you. I really like your product. I think it's very creative. So I'll do the $200,000 for 15% and a $1 royalty until I get my money back.
Why do you value your company so high at $200,000 for only 15% of your company?
I think that being a new business, being at a higher percent would really hurt me.
How do you advertise?
Okay, so we are using pop-up ads and social media to advertise.
Galen, I'll make you an offer. I don't really know much about golf, so I'm gonna do $200,000 for 25%.
Okay.
I'm out, and I'm out for the reasons of I also do not know anything about golf, and I just don't like the percentages you're working with right now at only having 1,000 units sold in 2 years, and for them reasons I'm out.
So you have two offers. You have Rayleigh's for $200,000, 15% with $1 royalty, and you have Ellie's $200,000 for 25%.
Okay, Galen. It's pretty clear. I know a lot about golf. Ellie said it straight out. She doesn't really know much about golf. So I think I'm the better shark, and I can get you into stores that you would like to be in, and I can really get your business moving.
Galen, I'd like to change my offer.
Okay.
I'll do $200,000 for 20%.
I'll still do the $200,000 for 15% without the royalty.
Well, then, unless Ellie has a different deal, I'll take Riley over there.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
happy with the deal I got. I like that I'm investing with another golfer that I think can help. So it was a good deal. It's the deal I was looking for.
Next up is a product that helps people prevent spills.
Today, Sharks, I'm here asking for $125,000 for 10%. Have you ever knocked your water bottle over, spilling everywhere? Well, here today I will. Wait.
It's okay.
Well, here today I have a water bottle that solves that problem. Introducing the anti-gravity bottle. So, Sharks, are you ready to take a journey out of this world and invest in the anti-gravity bottle?
What are your overall sales?
My overall sales are 200,000.
How long ago have you made this product?
I made it this year.
Do you have any loans?
No, we don't have it.
Are you in debt?
No, I'm not dead.
How much does it cost you to make that, and what are you selling it for?
It costs $20 to make one of these, and I'm selling it for $35.
Does it come in different colors or just that color?
It comes in red, pink, blue, and purple.
What will you use the money for?
Hopefully to upgrade my business and make it more strong.
You have your company valued at $1.25 million. Why so high?
Because I think this product is really helpful for everyone in the world that is clumsy at work.
What makes you different from the other?
My water bottle detaches from the top, and if you want, you can insert a straw through the top, and it doesn't spill.
How do you advertise?
I advertise the product on Instagram and TikTok.
Do you have your own in-person store, or do you sell online?
I sell online.
I'll make you an offer. I'll give you the $125,000, but I want 30% of the company.
Thanks. I'd like to hear what the other Sharks have to say.
I'm out, and for that reason is because you don't have a patent. We'd have to get a patent on that, and the price to make and the price you're selling it at is not great. So for those reasons, I'm out.
Thank you.
We're going, me and Riley, we're going for $125,000 for 30% of the company. So you're getting 2 Sharks instead of 1.
Josie and I will go together and we'll do $125,000 for 25%.
$150,000 for 25%.
For 25% is way better than the 125 for 25%. Unless you really prefer them.
Maybe he does.
And
Maybe.
And I think the reason you should go in with us is because we'll get you a patent, so no one else can have this idea or create this product and get it out before you can.
We will be able to get you on more shelves at stores.
And we feel that we will be able to cut your production costs, so therefore making a higher profit.
They're taking more equity. Alright. Actually, we're
the
taking
better
the
Sharks.
same equity, but
Giving you more money.
we're giving you more money.
We have a better deal right now, so.
You know what, Brady and Riley, I take your offer.
Yes.
Well, I think I got the right Sharks, and I hope that I make a lot of sales and I can grow my company.